So now we move on to the two special awards of this evening. Now, the first special award is the Founder's Choice Award. Now, this award is a personal award given by Zoe Sinclair from Johnny Benjamin to an individual who has given outstanding service to mental health. To present this award, we are pleased to be joined by This Can Happen co-founder Zoe Sinclair. Hi. You saved us the long walk. How are you? How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah?
Yes, we are. I'm so excited for this particular award. So actually, all I'm going to say is, please watch the video. The This Can Happen Founder's Choice Award goes to someone who has shone a light on mental health in their particular field. This year's recipient is no exception. She is open, honest, inspirational, and fights stigma on a daily basis in the transgender community. This year's This Can Happen Founder's Choice Award goes to Emily Hamilton.
It's brilliant working with Emily as a This Can Happen ambassador. She's so kind and caring and compassionate, always happy to share and to listen to others as well.
I've worked with Emily for a couple of years now and become very close, and I wouldn't just call Emily a colleague, I would call her a friend as well. And we have loved spending time together, putting the worlds to rights, and I think that's something I really admire about Emily, is the tenacity in doing the right thing and getting some really important, vital messages out there, not just around mental health, but around all of the issues that we face in today's society.
So obviously, as This Can Happen ambassadors, we're all here to sort of learn from one another, share ideas, share topics, and just generally have a good time whilst we're doing it as well. And Emily, in every single meeting that we have, is always the sort of light of the room. She brings so much energy, passion towards every single conversation, and seriously, working with her has just been incredible, and she's so incredibly brave, sharing her story about her own mental health struggles.
Congratulations to Emily for this incredible honor. Although full disclosure, no surprise to me whatsoever, you have been an advocate, an ally, an amazing representation of all that we can hope to be in terms of upholding the community and educating others, bringing awareness, celebrating all throughout the LGBTQ plus community.
Working with Emily alongside This Can Happen and in our place of business, I find her to be truly inspiring. She is talking about the most personal topics from a lived experience point of view, and passionately explaining and taking the time to get people to understand her journey, her story, and the issues she faces.
So pleased to be here to talk about my friend Emily Hamilton. Emily, congratulations on an award, well deserved. At RS Group, we have 3 behaviours around leadership, which is passion, humility, and trust. And Emily, you innately lead with these 3 qualities in everything that you do. And so thank you for being that person. Thank you for always doing that and leading with such passion and humility. And I'm really grateful to be able to call you my friend.
I was just saying that Emily just said we're really naughty because she didn't know about that video or anybody that we interviewed, but I said she deserves every single bit of recognition, and I can't tell you how deserving you are of this award, and we are so happy that you're here today. Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yes, please. And Emily's going to say something great.
I just want to say something. In 2019, in August, I attempted for the second time to take my own life as a result of being in the closet as a trans woman. I came out, I was saved by a friend, and I was then saved by my business, making it possible for me to transition and to provide me with counselling support. And those counsellors helped me to deal with all the internalised stigma that I had to deal with, but also the external stigma that I now have to deal with day to day. It's not an easy time. So I want to thank my company. I want to thank all of you for doing the things my company does, because you do save lives. And I also want to remember those friends of mine over the last few years who haven't made it. And that is something that we can all make a difference on, because we don't not make it because of ourselves. We don't not make it because of the way people treat us. But I'm really grateful in, 2020, This Can Happen got hold of me. Don't know how they did it, but it's been a pleasure and a privilege to be a part of what This Can Happen does. And I've loved every minute. So thank you. Thank you so much.
Wow. Wow. Incredible stuff there. We move on to our last award. Before I do that, I want to point out that there's a QR code just about to be put onto one of these screens here, or will be at some point, so you can download all the nominees and all the entries and find out everything about this evening as and when you want to. But now we move on to the Grand Prix last award of the evening. Can I get a yes? Yes. Fantastic stuff. Now, it's my absolute pleasure to ask Tony Graves from Allen and Overy to join us to present This Can Happen 2022's Grand Prix Award.
Thank you, Matt. Just before I came on stage, Archie just said to me after Emily's video, "This is why we do what we do." I couldn't agree more. I feel quite emotional. I'm very pleased